Hi comic book community and hi Captain America fans. Couple of little points before I break into today's video. YouTube in all their glory have decided to downscale my 1080p videos to 720p videos, which is great. 720 is fine, but I prefer them to be in 1080p. So I am now having to reverse my iPad so I can't see what the hell's going on as I'm showing you things. And hopefully it will upscale it to 1080p. What a downer, man. The other thing before I get to showing you these videos, it's been one of those days today. Before I get to show you these comic books, is they came out of the Philippines. Something that I've been working on since February for this particular package. I've had comics from the Philippines before, but for this particular package, yeah, February. So basically I got tracking for it, and they just didn't seem to go anywhere. However often you try to refresh the tracking over weeks, nothing. So me and the seller were talking all the time about, you know, what's happening here. And coronavirus hit, because obviously kind of Asia, quite badly over there, and all postal systems were stopped basically. So the weeks dragged on, and you know, things started to get a little better, and the shipping and postal services opened up again. So Glenn managed to retrieve my package from the Filipino postal system. An amazing feat on its own. So thank you, Glenn Martia, for doing that. Again, we were in constant contact all the time, and the only way to get packages out of the Philippines is by using FedEx or UPS. I think DHL maybe, but I know I didn't want to use UPS because they have a habit, they have a reputation is the word I'm looking for slicing through any packages they get hold of, probably in looking for drugs, I should imagine, especially packages that are going from their home country to faraway places like England. So I didn't want to use UPS, didn't want my books to get slashed, which has happened to several of my foreign comic colleagues. So yep, chose FedEx. So 2 days ago they left the Philippines and I'm holding them in my hands now. So amazed. Wow, it's so hot. I do apologise, I'm melting here. So just before Glenn sent them, as a way of apology, because you know that man did not need to apologise to me. None of this was his fault for the delay. No way. He actually stuck in some freebies for me. Now, before I still actually show you what I've got, it's hard for paper to survive in the Philippines because of the humidity, all the heat, and all the water corrodes paper. What a lot of people did when they'd finished with their books, the head of the household used to basically wrap their kitchen utensils in them and put them in the cutlery drawer so as to stop the heat and the humidity tarnishing their eating implements. So you'd often see Philippine books crumpled up and not in the best condition. It is what it is, you know. That's what happens to Filipino books. Not many survive. So to get anything out of the Philippines is a feat and a half. As long as it's in one piece, if you can. So, with that thought that it is hard to source and hard to get out of the Philippines, as I've said for other things in previous videos, Glenn sent me that freebie. And please note, I can't see what I'm showing you. There's no reflection for me to look at. So, a nice Hulk with a decent cap on the cover. And a Avengers. Nice to see them surviving. Nice that I've got them. But they weren't exactly what I ordered, but they are very nice to have, so thank you, Glenn. Just going to pop those down there. Total transparency, this is the second time I've done this video, because the first time The first part of the video came out incredibly blurry as the camera was trying to focus, so I scrapped it. So yeah, all these are now out of the box, and there's certain things I've taken out of the comic bags. What Glenn sent me was part of the batch. He sent me some of these MKPI variants, editions, issued 370 and 371. The thing with these books is, apart from the obvious where that it's not glossy print on the front, it's just all newspaper type print all throughout the book. That's nice. It's done in the native dialect. It's done in Tagalog. So let's just hold that up there and hope you can read it. Hope you can see it. Otherwise, I'll be doing a third video tonight when I get home with the same thing. So yeah, Tagalog. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll put that there, that's 370, and we have 371. Now, amongst the issues he sent me, let's get to that one later. He sent me the Shanlon Distribution MPI editions, which is that one. And that one. And that one. I really hope this video comes out great. Apple, I love you and I hate you. And the other one which Glenn sent me is what we call a Virgin edition, where you have just basically a white splash box there which shows zero information. And also that one, although it has got, this is issue 146 and this one's 147. Like I said, the writing, the issue numbers in the Philippines, they're all over the place, so nothing really concurrently tallies. But I will say, before I'm asked it in the comments, does the issue cover match the guts of the book, the inside of the book? And yes, they do, for this particular publisher, which I think is National Bookstore. If I've got it wrong, then my foreign comic colleagues will obviously clack me on the legs for getting it wrong. Apart from those, Glenn also sent me a couple of custom editions printed by Jollibee through Marvel in the Philippines of a couple of modern comics. But heck, they got a cap on the front, so I'm happy with that. As you can see, modern comics obviously haven't had the decades of humidity to wear them down to mush. So there we go. All those been waiting since February, but they are now mine. Well, guys and gals, before I droop from the heat, I hope you've had a great week. I hope you're going to have a smashing weekend and a cracking week going forward. I've got a couple of videos to record tomorrow morning, which will be my Avengers by Marvel UK, the weekly issues. Another episode of that, my show and tells, and also another episode of my CGC Slabs featuring Ed Brubaker. And also I've got some more stuff coming next week. I have a music vlog to do over Sunday, so yeah, pretty busy. That's the way I like it. Keep busy. Thanks for clicking the play button. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Everything that I produce is produced from there. If you do like what you've seen, then give that like button a nice tick, and please comment. I answer all comments as quickly as I can, but for some reason YouTube decided to only notify me of some comments. And yes, Greyman, I know there's a way of doing it on the dashboard to see all comments, so I will do that in the future, but time, isn't it? Time is against me. And like I always say, if this is the first time you've seen this face with this British accent, and you like what I do and you like the way I present things, then do me the ultimate honour of clicking the subscription button. You get 2 thumbs up from this Brit guy if you did that. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. There is a 200 subscriber drive video that I put out, which just search on the channel. It'll be there, a little contest to enter. I cover the shipping. It's the drive to get me to 200. Let's do this. You've got until about 26th of January 2020 to push me over the 2020 mark. Let's do this. This channel deserves more than 200 subscribers, for goodness sake. Come on. So, be safe. As my friend Wallace Ryan says, love you long time. And I shall see you on the next video. Bye for now.